stampincards.com. Welcome to my video today. This is the card that I'm going to be showing you how to make today. We are using the Celebrate Today stamp set and the Lovely as a Tree stamp set, and I'll be showing you how to make this really pretty background. So if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing, because I post videos every week, every Monday, Wednesday and Saturday, and I don't want you to miss a video. So let's get into this today's tutorial. Pattern for our balloon, and I'm just using Elegant Eggplant, just a scrap of Whisper White to stamp that. Oh, that's awesome. I love that colour, one of my favourites. Just cleaning it off, then I'm going to bring in the Big Shot, and I've got the magnetic platform on there and one cutting plate, then a piece of cardstock, then the balloon die. That will cut that out perfectly. I'm just centering it up our design in the middle of the balloon. That will do. Just going to run that through. And back. And then I just need to take a Post-it note and cut that out too. This is the sticky part of the Post-it note, so make sure you get some of that, because we're going to use this as our mask. So just run that through. And back. You don't need to wind it back, but I just have my tripod there so it will hit into it if I don't. So I've got a mask there with a bit of sticky just there, and that is all the die cutting. So I can move this out of the way. Alright, we have our mask and our balloon, and I'm going to bring in the card base. So this is going to go roughly about there. Obviously can't really see it that much at the minute, but we have got some inking and some other good stuff to do. So I'm just going to place the mask at the bottom, about halfway up. Move that out of the way for a minute. Really make sure that's pressed down. And I've got Real Red and Pumpkin Pie. And I'm just going to start inking, and I want, which way do I want it around? Red first and then some of the Pumpkin Pie. I actually don't want a lot of colour, so I'm just going to see how much I've got on there already, because I really don't want it to be too bright. And I'm starting on the mask and working my way onto the card. I'm just going around the edge, following the mask shape. Can you see? Sorry. Like so. Maybe a little bit more, just right on the edge. But not too much, because I don't want it too dark. Like that. And then Pumpkin Pie, I'm just going to go across the red, so starting on the edge of the card, I'm just going to work my way across. This one can be a little bit darker, but it's still not too dark. And I'm starting from the edge just to make sure I don't have a splotch in the middle, and then just work it up and fade out into white. I'm just going to go over where the two colours meet and blend those together a little bit more, and then bring the yellow right down over the whole thing. And that's a very, very quick sunset. So we can close these up, remove our mask. Perfect sunset. And I'm going to come in with Daffodil Delight. And from this, so I didn't show you the stamp set, did I? It's a Celebrating Today stamp set. I'm going to take the whole balloon, and that's what I'm going to use next. I haven't used this stamp set in such a long time. I'm going to clean it off a little bit before I even stamp it, because I've got some smudgy stuff all over it. I have no idea what's on it, but I'm going to give it a good clean. And these whole images I tend to try and, oh no, that's not stuck. Tap and twist. I'm just going to test it because, yeah, that's fine. And this is going to line up, she says, in that circle. Hopefully. Ta-da! Lovely. Awesome. So I do have a little bit of a gap, so what I am going to use is a blender pen. Let me just grab that and fill it in. And as you can see, I've got a little bit of a gap either side, but that's not a problem. I'm just going to fill it in, and nobody will ever know, so don't tell anybody, okay? There we go. Awesome. Yay. Nobody would know, and you're not going to tell anybody. So, blender pens away. Fab. Right, so I'm going to take the Lovely as a Tree stamp set, which is one of my favourites. Definitely one of my all-time favourites. And just make sure I've got enough room. Don't want to go too high, so that's going to go about there. I'm going to take the longest of the stamps. I'm actually going to ink it that way, so I can make sure I've got all that detail on the trees. Right across the bottom. Fabulous. And I'm just trying to decide whether or not to put one big one. I don't know if that will ruin it. No, let's just do it. Let's go for it. So, about there. Eek. We'll see. Oh no, that's fine. Yeah, awesome. So that's going to go there. I still need that. I'm actually going to ink this because it's looking a little bit pale. Just going to chop off that bit of the balloon. There we go. No, we'll do. Still need that elegant eggplant. I'm just going to swipe the edges. Okay. good amount of ink there. So then I just do a little twisty on the grid mat. And I get a nice funky edge. Quite like doing that. I've done that on a few different things now and I quite like how it looks. So I'm going to stamp this next. Just keeping it in place. And it's going to go about there. Now the inspiration for this card was actually from a post I saw on Pinterest, and I cannot remember the name of the person to give them a shout out, so I will try and go back, because I mean I'm flick through Pinterest for hours sometimes and I don't remember everybody's name or everything that I see, so I'll try and go back to link to at least find the person's name, because I do like to give you know, whoever I've got the inspiration from for a project, I do like to say who it was actually from and give them a thank you for their awesome ideas as well. That, just lining it up. Fabulous. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. And this is going to go on a black layer. I thought the sunset colours would go nicely on a darker card base. And that's my phone. Sorry, that is so loud. My phone is plugged into my speaker, so it's really loud. You know what, that's going to go off again. Let me just mute it. There we go. Then I can just finish this up. And there we go. That is today's sunset hot air balloon card. So I hope you like this video and that you give this card a try. If you do, please let me know. Post on my Facebook page or yeah, on my Facebook page. There is no or. So I use the Lovely as a Tree stamp set and the Celebrating Today stamp sets. So if you are new to my channel, then please subscribe. That would be awesome. I'd love to have you in my sub club. That's what somebody subscribed the other day, and that's just the word that came to my head, so that's what I'm calling it, my sub club. Yeah. Subscribe, that'd be awesome, and share this video with your friends. If you think somebody else might like this type of card, then share it as well. That would be fantastic. So thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.